I still don't know what class. I don't know where to go. And I was such a Harry Potter nerd. I took the movies, put a recorder by them because I didn't always have a movie player or anything. And while I was playing video games, so I took a recorder, sat it next to the TV, recorded the movie, the sound of the movies, like and everything onto an audio tape, like a like a tape, not like a videotape. Like what they had back in the 80s. Not an 8-track, but it's what is it? Like it's just a tape. And I would play that because I had a tape track when I was a kid. I used to listen to like what was it? Focus on the Family stuff, and so I had a tape player, and I would because I didn't have a TV, so I recorded the audio of the first two Harry Potters, and I would listen to those like over and over again while playing video games. Hey, Bubby. You want to come, there?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Bubby.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
is that magic or real? That I never understood.
As soon as I can, but first I must
it's magic, but
they need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I think we gotta go Slytherin. Slytherin or Ravenclaw? Wasn't Cho Chang? I think it's Cho Chang, right? Harry Potter's first girlfriend. She was Ravenclaw, wasn't she? I think we gotta go Slytherin.
Jealous. Black.
Oh, he's a black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I thought we had a headmistress, the Weasley.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
You can't just... I mean, the hat's right there. The hat's right there. Oh, it looks good.
Professor Weasley, we've one more
to
be sorted.
Is she like second in charge?
You're just in time.
Hey, Bubby.
Have a seat.
Bubby. We get to choose, right? And how does the hat work? Like, what? Is there a soul inside the hat? I've always wondered, like...
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Ooh, is that meta?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
What?
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity, loyalty, ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition. an eagerness for
Power.
perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
You belong in Slytherin!
It'd be nice if it didn't give you a choice. You just, you know, you just chose from like like 6 questions or something, and
due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
what?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
There better be
You
Quidditch
are here
DLC.
to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quidditch DLC. Come
I
on.
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Wait, I thought sorting happened at the beginning of the meal.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to
I'm not gonna get
it.
any food. Not gonna get no food, puppy. We're gonna be
As
hungry.
I was saying,
We're gonna be
I'm
hungry.
Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common
Deputy.
room. Right this way.
The heck was that?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, let's go! I love snakes. I have a snake. I have a corn snake.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
I wonder if
shall
we'll
back in
be
the
able to
morning
learn
collect
Parcel
you for
Tongue.
your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I wonder if
You're
Parcel
welcome.
Tongue is something you can
I
learn.
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I know. Just a second. Okay, yeah, we do get to go to Ollivanders. I thought so. I was confused. It just you would think you would go at the beginning of the game like most kids. But do we get to go to any other stores then in Diagon Alley? Like, where's all our books? All our stuff got eaten. Like, look, we got no trunks. We got no nothing. Okay, lower left hand corner. That kind of reminds me. I think that's kind of how they had it in the old Harry Potter games. I'd have to look. It's been a while.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I don't like how the character kind of bends over like that. I wish they would stand a little straight.
That is not helpful.
Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Everyone, let them through.
Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
You'd be 16 then,
Not
right?
everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figg's who made
You're
me join
11
us
when
for
you
the
start,
ride.
right?
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
So it'd be 16. We would be
Glad you
16.
and Fig are all right.
Professor Figg and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh.
Are you
Dog
saying
ops.
some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Imelda. And we got someone's name, Ominous. Hey, stop it. Ominous indeed. Dude. Oh, dudes.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Slytherin has the coolest. They have a Dude, they have a unicorn skull. Oh, like not skull. Whole skeleton. And they have a far cooler than Gryffindor does. Look at this. This is awesome. Are they underground? Are they underwater? Dude, they're underwater. I didn't know that. They're by the lake. Oh, dude. Dude. Dude, they have the coolest. The giant squid. Oh my gosh. This is so much cooler than Gryffindor's.
What do you think?
Gryffindor's is, I mean, it's cozy and nice, but this is like...
I think I heard one.
Just talking about the merfolks.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Is he blind?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Just 1 second.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct
Yeah, I think
descendants
he's
of
blind.
Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Of course, they, I don't know. I would have
Thank
kind
you,
of
Ominous.
been interested
Very
to see.
nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I think he's blind. Just the way he's looking. I would have more. It'd been more interesting to see if he was
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts.
a
Don't know how Natty manages.
nice fellow that was, you know, if we had to deal with a character that was someone of, you know, obsessed with pure blood, being pure-blooded, but still a kind person, but thought pure bloods were superior.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
I could just spin it. Oh, I'm using the wand.
I thought potions were if you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Seem easy. Quite puts it to shame if you ask me.
Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Reyes, but she
You
sounds
should have listened to me.
Irish?
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new
You
Slytherin, the one who barged in
No,
with Professor Fig last night.
She's Scottish.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
Sounds
I'm
like
Imelda, by the way. Shame I
Gillen.
wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Did that just pop in? Something looked like it just popped in. Oh no, it's the lighting. So what's the touchpad do? That's a save screen? Touchpad? The touchpad? Weird. Okay. The touchpad is the same as the options button. So there's no equip menu, there's no items, there's no inventory. So these are all the bed chambers. There's just tons of dead stuff in Slytherin. I love it. Guessing these are more bed chambers? Okay, yeah, for the different years, I'm just assuming. Salazar Slytherin. Okay. Got some food. Okay, just tons and tons of bed chambers. I didn't assume it was all that. I was hoping there was something else in here. I'm assuming just more bed chambers, yeah. Okay. I was hoping something different was gonna be up this way. But I guess so. They're gonna have, I guess, like 100 students per area. Whee! Robes are. Wait, what is she doing in the house? That's weird.
Good morning.
Wait,
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
There's no way
I've been
Weasley is
dreaming
the
of this day
Slytherin
for a long
headmistress.
time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Not
Make the
headmistress,
most
but
of it. You only have one
house,
first day at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Now, in light
What are they
of your
called?
unique
The house teacher?
situation,
House professor?
joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Wait,
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I was gonna say, she's gonna need to make up 4 years?
Here you are.
4 years of classes, basically. Holy shit!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Wait, did she just teleport it into her armpit?
What do you mean it will keep track of what
She
I'm
stores
learning?
things in her armpits.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Welcome back,
Using
Reaper.
the guide will
House
also
chest,
train you to
place.
be alert to your surroundings.
I guess there's nothing for me to place.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Kind of wish I went with the,
Do keep up.
See, now that I can see the back of my character... Shit. Hello.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oh, a statue. See, now that I can see the back of my hair, which was, I mean, like the character pulled back, I kind of wish I had gone with the ponytail. Like, I don't mind this, but it just kind of blends into my outfit, and I wish I could have seen more of the green of my Slytherins.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shapeshifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay, open the field guide. So the field guide is options now. All right. This is your wizarding level up. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenges menu to continue. Don't worry, I will. This is kind of cool. Collecting your first guide page unlocks new challenges. They better have, you better be able to collect, just have a throwback to the old Harry Potter games and be able to collect some of the beans or something. Because there was what were those beans called? What were those beans called? I can't remember what the beans are called. But, you know, the beans in Harry Potter are the ones that they eat. I know, that sounds weird. But, you know, the every flavor beans. They're, like, made out of the candy beans. They used to be, like, collectibles, and there was, like, hundreds of them all over the place. Collect your first guide page. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. Your challenges have unlocked throughout your venture. Will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Gear appearance reward. Oh, you get rewards. Nice. Gear appearance. Looks like new classes. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect your rewards you have unlocked. Hopefully there's somewhere I can change my hair. But it's not the end of the world, I guess. If it
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What about this thing?
Revelio.
I see it. No, I hate games that do that. Don't do that, guys. She can just stand there while I freaking look. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fucking end a quest because I walked 10 feet away from her, okay? He just walked through the snake.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Okay.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, so it's fast travel. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Wait, there is a Quidditch. So they have a Quidditch pitch, but there's no Quidditch? Oh, really? I wonder... I really hope they bring DLC. Like, this game sold, like, a shit ton. I think it said 150 million. So, I mean, like, it shifted, like, 12 million copies, $150 million. And that was before it came out on PS4, and that was pre-sale, you know, that was pre-orders and stuff. So people are going to buy it even after on PS4 and all that stuff after, you know. So I really hope, if there isn't, I really hope there's DLC that gives you... Why wouldn't they have Quidditch? Oh my gosh. Like, you have no idea. I used to play... There was a Harry Potter Quidditch game. Like, there was Quidditch in the old Harry Potter games. It was just kind of meh, though. But there was a Harry Potter... I think it was Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup is what it was called. And, like, it wasn't that difficult. Even on the hardest difficulty, it was pretty easy. But I would play the fuck out of that thing so much when I was a kid, because I just loved it. I loved Quidditch. Quidditch is, like, the most fun made-up game. It reminds me a lot of Blitzball from Final Fantasy X, which is, like, underwater Quidditch. It's very similar. It's very underwater Quidditch. And both of those, I would play Blitzball, I would play Quidditch. I loved both of them. I mean, they're kind of like underwater. They're like underwater football soccer. I mean, it's a mixture of like flying football soccer and underwater football soccer. It's kind of like that. But anyways, I would play both of them. I loved Quidditch World Cup. I played it on the PS2. Yeah, the PS2 all the time. I would play Blitzball all the time. Oh, the fact that they don't have Quidditch. Oh, it hurts me so much. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. I'm not a fan of fast travel, but we'll have to see how bad. I mean, yeah, the Grand Staircase region. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flue flame. Undiscover flames. Try to say that 10 times fast. Flue flame, flue flame, flue flame, flue flame, flue flame. Banana. Hey. Sorry. Somebody was outside. I have the window open because it's nice outside today. Try to say flue flames 5 times fast. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Cool. Professor Weasley has unlocked Central Flue. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it. Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall with square. My only problem is I really hope when games do have fast travel like this, I worry that they... Ooh, what is this? Is that on the grounds? I don't remember that being on Hogwarts' grounds. That looks like somewhere else. I always worry that they, you know, they won't put quests and stuff because they expect people to fast travel everywhere and not just travel normally. I hate it. Like some games just they'll have nothing anywhere because they expect people not to run into anything. I like it when there's just quests hidden in nooks and crannies. Not like hidden, but you know, just along the way. If I'm going to travel from point A to point B, you know, it'd be cool if there's just stuff to do along the way. Things to find, things to do, all that kind of stuff. People to talk to, quests to find, like, you know, minor quests.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, right. Hogsmeade. I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately,
that's what we want to become.
We're lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
It's a secret.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, bitch, stay out of it.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
She said to do that after class, or just come see her?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quests rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Charms. Defense against the dark arts. So I'm guessing the Hogsmeade is afterwards. Let's go to Charms first. Like, I want to do Defense against the dark arts, don't get me wrong, but
the map is in
if it's best, we'll leave it for last.
Find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Finally.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's
so
Diagon
not Alley.
And a good friend. I shall reach out when
I didn't realize he had a shop there.
About our mysterious locket.
Thought he had a
shop. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More
this is no way the same Ollivander.
On the magic you are able
Must be
to
a family
within these walls.
Ancestor. All right. Quest completed. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's stuff about. That's the flu. Is there anything else about? Ooh, there's something down here.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I don't know about demiguises, but Helen had me on hot bricks the other day, telling us about her colleague, Brandon Griffin. Said he had Griffin come by our school and tried to get our rabbit. My sister
Revelio. Lumos.
never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
I see the statue. I assume it's not far. Interesting. Like a moth to the flame. Is it a pensive? No.
Ronan certainly employs great.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
The fact they had to do all these paintings and all of them have an animation. Like normally you just have to do a painting. You've done so many paintings. I don't see it. I don't see it around.
Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
Acceptable. Acceptable? In Transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that sniveling teacher of yours? You can be sure I'll be having words with that so-called school. You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
Somebody's flunking.
What ho? It is I, Sir Cadogan, Slayer of Wyvern of Wye.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Is it actually showing me in the map? This quest? Or is it just going to take me back down to where we were? There's quite a bit of... It's not screen tearing, but... Like, I don't know what kind of tearing it would be considered, but graphical tearing when the, I don't like it when the, you know, the robe tends to go... Wait, how did I miss this?
This looks like the location from the painting.
Did I not go down
What could
far?
be so special about it?
Oh yeah, I didn't go down this far. Ooh. Holy crap. To get into this door, I need to do all this. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be interesting. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Okay. Kind of makes me think of the cards.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Good thing Professor Weasley picked the wrong period.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nice.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright, to Charms class. Now, I feel like I was going the wrong way here. No, we ain't going this way. This way? This way? Whoops. Wait, do I have to jump? For some reason...
Revelio.
It was making a sound, as if there was something I was revealing, but... Yeah. Why is it not... Oh, the game must be loading. That's what it is, it's the loading symbol. Alright, I'm not gonna give them too much schmuckery. They had to do something for the older version of the game. The game's graphically still pretty...
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Oh my gosh, she's chasing him with an axe. It's like, I cannot do this for all eternity. That was great. Interesting. This is a cool. Gonna get lost now. Professor Figs' classroom. Blue Flames location.
Revelio.
I don't know what to do about these. That one's got one. Let me go here. Yes. Scoff. Ooh, got a scoff. Where? Okay, is it gear? Okay, so there is. There is all this stuff. Awesome. Oh, okay, so I can totally change my outfit now. Got black leather gloves. Face wear. Wow, there's tons of options. Outfit. Just go in your underwear, I guess. Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, it definitely seems like I'm Spark. There's something upstairs, but I don't know how to get there. Well, we can go this way. That's how we can get there.
Professor Hackett is intimidating, but then she has a serious...
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
When it comes to defense against dark. I'm trying to grow fast. And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
He's a poltergeist, right? Pestering Peeves.
I can't wait.
I thought he was a ghost, though. Who's this? That's gotta be, is that an actual cat, though? Oh, it's an actual cat. It's one of those cats that look like a leopard. I wonder... Okay, so... I gotta unlock... I never understood... Seems like a lot of options. Question, where's the other one? Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
I see 2 of them. Where's the third one? 1, 2. We'll worry about later.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that.
I like that. I like that it doesn't just automatically start when you walk in, but you have to press the button to start it. That is creepy and disturbing. The butterflies aren't dead. You just have them attached forever. A lot of games will just start it automatically when you walk in.
I'd like to send owls. I have no one to write to.
Sometimes owls getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
That sounds I mean, that's so sad. I'd love to send owls, but there's just nobody.